Okay, everyone, welcome back. This is part 3 of my This is part 3 of my Quadraphonic records collection. And to start things off, we've got Handel's Music for the Royal Fireworks, conducted by Charles Mackerras. He's conducting the London Symphony Orchestra. The music for the Royal Fireworks features no fiddles, no strings, but all flutes and brass and percussion. This is an Angel release, and it's in quadraphonic. If you collect Angel records, look on the back of your albums. It won't say so on the front, but if you look closely on the back, you'll see this SQ logo. And it says you can play this on your stereo, through regular stereo, or through the SQ decoder. And now here from Vanguard Records, here's the other Brandenburg Concertos album I have. Actually, I had this before I added the Anthony Newman album. This is Bach's Brandenburg Concertos, released by Vanguard Records. And just put this a little closer, and you can see this also. You can play this with your SQ system. It's a 2 LP set. This album is a 2 LP set. Very nice. I'll have to do a comparison between these two and which one is better. But I can honestly tell you that I think both versions are fantastic. Next I've got Tomida's Firebird Suite. Now this one's different. It's recorded in 4 channels, but you can play this in stereo. But it says it is designed for discrete CD4 quadraphonic system. A little different than the SQ and the QS recordings. Very cool. This is released on RCA Records. Features the Firebird Suite by Stravinsky, Debussy's Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun, and Night on Bald Mountain, which of course was originally supposed to be used in the Main Street Electrical Parade. Thank goodness Jack Wagner found Barocco down when he did. Okay. Very cool. Before we get to our next album, just one album I didn't have up here. Stereo Quadraphonic album by Ovation Records. Side 1 features sound effects to start things off, and various recordings recorded in the QS regular matrix. But you can play this in stereo, so until that time you can enjoy all these in stereo. Next, one of my favorite Christmas albums by the Robert Shaw and the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra and Chorus. It's a turnabout release recorded in QS. You can play this in stereo or through a QS system. Again by the Sansui Matrix encoder. This was recorded in. And it's very nice. Got some pieces from Bizet, Vivaldi, and some Bach, and some traditional Christmas carols, including Handel's Hallelujah, of course, from the Messiah. And last but not least, this is not really a specific quadraphonic album, but this is one of those sound effects albums you can play through if you have a quadraphonic system or your regular stereo. It's supposed to relax you. Side 1 features a wood-masted sailboat or a country stream. And that about does it for all my quadraphonic albums. I hope you all enjoy them. Oh, I forgot something. There's a surprise. Hang on a moment. Now I showed you all my quadraphonic albums from the labels Columbia, Angel, RCA, Vanguard, and I mentioned it repeatedly that they're playable on stereo. Well, I am going to show you a surprise. serious fun for this. Here it is. The addition to my hi-fi collection. Sony SQ Decoder 1000. This can really reproduce the quadraphonic sound I need for all of my quadraphonic records. And I have this connected to, not two amplifiers, but rather one. My Panasonic 4-channel receiver. You plug in the headphones for your 4-channel headphones. Volume control, front, back, and rear. Front and rear. It's got some knobs missing on the tuning and the tone, where it balances the bass and the treble, but in time I'll get knobs for those. There's a mode you can play in 4-channel tape, auxiliary source, or stereo tape. We don't use a stereo tape. 4-channel discrete, matrix, but I still use the SQ decoder. The FM stereo doesn't work, but I can still listen to FM and AM, and of course phonograph. It's a clock going off. Now let's get back to this SQ decoder here. Got the power switch. Switch is on. Green light indicates it's on. Master volume. And the functions, you can hear this in regular 2-channel or SQ 4-channel. The ambient, regular SQ or 4-channel tape. And this is the monitor. The source will, of course, will be my Ion turntable up here, or a tape, which I don't have. And there's that familiar SQ logo from Columbia. And there we have it. Okay. Well, that about does it, folks. I'll have to give you a demonstration of my 4-channel system sometime soon. Till then, this is Terrence Tucker. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and see you later.